Oh, that would have been bad. Had my had my mic muted. That would have been so lovely. So lovely. All right, let me make sure everything is up and going besides, the typical volume stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, and we are officially back. I hope everyone's having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope it does get better for you. Excuse me. Sorry, checking something real quick. Okay. We are back. Well, hopefully, big hope that we save the professor in the black ornament and see what happens with it. Let's see. I mean, only good things could happen, right? Right? Okay, we can't turn the camera angle, but I need to lower my volume down just a tad bit. All right. So we are gonna go try and save the professor. Question is, so I used to actually like hitting map thing, but it makes sense of why not to, I guess. He's seriously down to the wall. We can use them to get out of here when we come back. Understood. Roger that. So that's the way to the boat. Let's see. I guess we can't see nothing there. I'm so used to tabbing. Is this the way? No, this is it. This is the way. Awesome. Let's see. Some XP definitely wouldn't, hurt to have here. We'll get everyone a little bit leveled up a bit. It's kind of interesting that these things do art delays. Definitely interesting. Still, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? We'll save you at the resting. We'll fight again. Oh, a solo barrage. Ooh, yes. I'm interested to see how that changes. Okay. Poor Tita, dog. She can't catch a break. That's why I'm like, I wish, like, there was a... Fuck. Like, she had, an ability... I'm not gonna use my new S-Break just yet. I'm gonna wait. But I wish she could have, like, some sort of power-up that, like, gave her a little bit more health. Oh, man, they're all so far apart from each other. There we go. And they're on Tita. Great. It's like, no, don't. Guys, please. Tita needs our help. Can't just let her die. You know what? We'll do Hurricane. Yes. And it missed the one I needed it to hit, of course. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna say Joshua should level up, and then so does Tita. Perfect. If I can just get like a few more like level ups for Tita, we should be okay. Like, I'm not worried per se, but like if it comes down to just like having her in the backfield, where she would have to provide like healing for us, I think that's where like the issue I would have comes into play. Because it's like, I don't want that to happen. That's where she could be a little bit of a liability. But she could definitely like power, like give us heals and stuff like that. So as much as I would be like, yeah, it's kind of a liability, getting her a few level ups ain't gonna kill us. At least I hope it doesn't. You know, at least I hope it doesn't. Let's see here. No, let's not do that. We can start. Or, I was gonna say we could start damaging the big fella, but I guess, you know, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. At least we're getting all of our, like, up our S attacks. Yeah, see, for Tita, she's gonna... I want to try to get a couple more battles just for her. Just in case. Again, it's like one of those things where you just want to be precautious, because you never know when certain enemies are gonna decide, like, hey, I'm gonna go do this. Stuff like that. Nice. Okay. Hey, we kind of cooked with this round of it. Luckily, I did buy her that range thing too. Like, basically gives her not unlimited range, but like her range attacks are definitely further away now than what they were. Stuff, which is actually insanely clutch. It really is. Okay, so Egan can't hit any of these guys. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let me check their heal. I haven't been paying attention to their heals because we've been kind of like steamrolling this stuff. No one's like insanely hurt. But before anyone like keeps depleting in health wise, we'll just do that real quick. There's a lot of guard dogs out here, which always means chances for some XP. At least for Tita. That's all I care about, is like getting her XP. Everyone else though, eh. Can't let that one like get through. Changed my mind like, almost immediately after seeing that. That's fine, that's fine. Perfect. I love her like ending animation when she wins. It's so cute. We are getting a lot of like quartz and stuff like that. I know you're able to sell them, but it's like I haven't ran into anything where I'm like I need to sell. Does that make sense? I'm not like totally like reliant on the money I need, or like scared, or like I feel like I need to have that thing and stuff. Like everything so far I've been like I can purchase it without any issues, or yeah, there's been nothing like I'm super priced out of. I mean, when we first got to Zessel, it was like a little expensive, but like nothing absolutely crazy. Oh, I killed it. So I'm like kind of interested to see how I may sell some of this stuff. We'll see. Oh, I know them. It's the airliner. And the dudes in the black suits. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. Look nothing like the regular soldiers though. They're probably special forces here to practice cover ops. No wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. So if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by soldiers inside. Isn't there some way to get inside without getting spotted? Okay, I thought they were gonna point something out. Can't change the camera angle, damn. Okay. I mean, obviously, this way? Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there's an iron bar over the windows. If we make any noise, this is gonna get even tougher. Oh, Jackpot. Huh? Wait, is that? It's Richard. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Causus. Well, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We're both looking for him, actually. Although we have yet to pin down his exact location, if you have some idea of where to base a search, we'll be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'll tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If, the gospel were to have been diverted into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Orbment, or the gospel as you call it. Gospel. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity to be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let me witness till your crimes go free. I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the practicals up to your fertile imagination. Futile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me? Captain Amelitha, it looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like a bitch. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand, we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved. Save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism and the Black Orbment that can shut down orbital power. Let's see. So that's your plan. Hello, men. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I have no idea what the clonal is like. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well too. I don't know, man. He's seeming really out of it. And it's him. Hello, Lieutenant. Kono is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. Second Lieutenant Lawrence. There's been activity in Grand Cell. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you would please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Everything is leading to Grand Cell. And the Queen. Oh, is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels. You see, Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight. As you wish. We gotta get the professor out of here. We got whatever is happening in Grand Cell now. So Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course, that bastard will show up now. And there he goes. Oh, great. Their airship is definitely unique, I will say that. Grand plans, but what will come of them? I like this ship layout. I think it's very cool. It does have a machine gun on top. No, that was there the first time. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that. Okay, so they left, so we're not fighting them. Maybe we're gonna fight Sid. Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with them. Got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. You have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. I really wanted to be a part of the Grand Cell operation. But no, I'm left here to guarding an old man. Urgh. We do so much for the kingdom, and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division's Special Ops, I suppose. We're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. It can't be. Agent Consier, you're too damn slow. We've got to be like reaching like the pinnacle of this game at this point. Like, legitimately, like, I know we got one more chapter, but it feels like everything, like as soon as we get to that chapter, I feel like everything's just gonna go to a head, because it just like everything has been starting to build up to like the Queen's birthday party, which is kind of funny to say, but everything's been building up to her birthday, and now the Colonel and everybody is en route there. There's been people arrested for treason. We have, oh my god, guys. Okay, treason. We have the Colonel heading there. I'm assuming we're gonna be heading there. Huh, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Let me heal just in case we have another fight. I don't want to enter anything short. So you're back. Enough. I told you I don't want any... Grandpa. Tita. I must be dreaming. Grandpa. Thank goodness you're okay. Aw, poor Tita. This isn't a dream? And you lot. Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get you ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you come from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agent. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Akasas mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Hey now, calm down. Professor, we have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the capsule unit? If we leave it behind, I know that those fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Oh, I was gonna say, is it that huge ass fucking thing? I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Ornament. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of adios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man slipped this will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. I love this. Oh, we have like a party of 5. Is there anything in here that I could actually like pick up, like a chest or anything? No? Okay. I can't believe he was expected to like work here. This just seems like ass. Can't do anything here. Okay. You think we'll just let you escape? Oh no. Guess the jig is up. Oh no. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facility. Whatever. Platoon 8 will accommodate me to headquarters. That ass, bro. We have either we're gonna have to roll through them all, or I mean, it's insane how many people betrayed our own kingdom and stuff like that. So it's like, crap. Here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and docks. The major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CEO of a fort defense regiment? It's interesting how many soldiers this place, like how many people have betrayed us. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Okay, so we can't get out, I guess? Can we? Oh no, okay, so we could fight, but it's probably not like optimal to do this. Like, it's gonna be insane to see how we like. I'm just interested to see like who's behind like the majority of this. There's got to be people behind this. There's not just like people have decided to all of a sudden betray the government, like our homeland and stuff like that. There's just no way they just woke up one day and was like, oh, we are doing this. The last one seemed to have alerted other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Are those soldiers going to be alright? Well, don't sweat it. They're just unconscious. Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We have to avoid the soldiers while we're on the lookout. Okay, so we can't just get caught. Okay. I thought I could just battle people. Question is... Okay, that's locked. It's kind of funny that they don't check the outs. Oh! Just ignore me, guys. You know, it's not like you see the 5 of us here, you know? It's totally normal. Totally normal. He's, like, talking about, like, they want to witness the new, like, era that he... Basically, he wants to bring, like, a new era about the world, kind of. That was kind of what he was getting at, in that they have like a grander scheme of things that they want to like establish and stuff like that. There wasn't a clear-cut thing of like everything that he didn't say verbatim what he really wanted, but it was just like it's implying that they have like this grand scale operation in the works and they need the black ornament for it to work. That rhymes so weirdly. Thanks, so we can't. Okay, so we have to find a. Yeah, it's basically just a vision right now. We don't have like a clear-cut case of like what this vision entails, but it can't be good. Jeez, we can't move anywhere. So it's like I can only imagine the Black Ornament is able to shut down like things very easily. So it makes you wonder if they are, I don't know. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But it seems like see, the thing of it is that it seems really easy to blame the Empire for this, you know, like to say, oh, they're working for the Empire now and they're trying to like change things and stuff like that. Like they're trying to get their revenge on what they've done. He's just wait. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Can we free them? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Wait, what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple and little escape plan won't ever. Can we free them, please? I know what they did isn't right, but like, please let us free them. Well, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawken Gate. Huh? What? You. You guys are. You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, you don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it makes you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? I do too. I hope. That's what I'm saying. I want to see this dynamic more. I hope we get to free them. I hope we don't just like leave them here and stuff like that. I really hope not. They're like Apu Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Oh, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, didn't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sledge per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your question? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just a damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of the siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. Please. Can we... That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connections to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means... maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dallimore was used in a similar fashion. And yet, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We got to find another escape route. I did too! I really did too! I like that we got to reunite with it. I'm sad that we can't free them. But like... That as great dog. That's what I'm saying. Like so far, I have not met a character I haven't liked so far. Besides the mayor, besides him, like he's the only one where I'm like, yeah, fuck that man's. But for good reasons, dog. Like everyone else has been so good. Is there really no other door? Am I going crazy? So we can't go down there. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I hit everything, right? But all of these characters so far have just been phenomenal and stuff like that. They've been so cool with each other. They bounce off each other really well. Yeah, every door here is locked. Okay, I guess we gotta find a different building. Thank God we actually stopped in here. Oh. No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes to the watchtower. All that leaves is the headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh. I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is the blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it's said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Who could this be? Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yeah, it's mine. Yes, it sounds familiar. Who could it be? 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 This way? Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it. Just be on the safe side. He portrayed... Interesting. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Eastern Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using the position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently in prison at the Hawken Gate. This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately. Deadass, like without the if with voice acting, it would have been over. We would have figured it out so clearly. I didn't think it would be Sid. I didn't think it would be him that gave it, like, was actually not the person that portrayed us. I would have never have guessed. Unfortunately, observation of the military Marines has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass hasn't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took the advantage of the situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military existent corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alyssa? Doesn't Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alyssa has kept silent on the matter. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. But that's really weird too. What do you mean she's been keeping quiet about this? The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Lieutenant Swartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand. Dorothy's pictures. Yeah, like it seemed like there was a good disconnect, but sometimes it was like I agree. I don't think it came through that well. Like, you could kind of tell, but at the same time, it's hard to say with it. So it's definitely interesting. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Hagen was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objection, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atone for my actions. You have a tough time of it, ain't ya? Well, if all that you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to bargain you with a wrench and soften up that hard-head pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Well, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. I'm so glad he's on our side. I wish he knew more about like what's happening behind the scenes. I mean, like he did basically tell us that basically the Royal Army's guardsmen got overthrown. But I wish there was more he could give us. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adios probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Clonocausis, are you not? Clonocausis? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Abronia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Their Pop's dog must have been a beast. I hope we get to see him in action. He never said anything about any kind of military hero. Oh no. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be in is the Central HQ, sir. Your orders? Acknowledged it. I'll be right there, so put in the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay, excuse us then. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with that slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Oh no, we're probably gonna end up... Oh, never mind, I was gonna say, there's probably a fight. This way. We're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. I like how the only one actually wearing a hat is Tita. He says that. Dead ass, dog. His stocks just keep like flying up. Of like he's considered like top 4 swordsman of our region. He was a colonel, a high-ranking person in the middle. Like, what is this dude, dog? Whew. We managed to make it out. It looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. Still, Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agent, I understand. The fewer people infected in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agen's assertion. According to the theory of retreat and the cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agent will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you feel, but for now we really need to do what Agent says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be good girl and withdraw. Man, this sucks. You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So how about I send you an important mission instead? Something I'm certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alyssa in Grancel's castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in the religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the intelligence division by whom I couldn't say. After that, I wagered that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Causes. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved in here in Zeus. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. I mean the shutdown of the orbital power. No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua? We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I hope that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita? Oh, thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. Oh, she's so sweet. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agent. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more of being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Caucasus. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. And... is that where the chat... oh no, we are heading to the last chapter. Oh my goodness. It got worse injuries than in this... okay. Didn't get a chance to read that whole thing. Chloe, this way. What is happening here? We're finally off the Urban Serene route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. Our men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretching pretty thinly. Everything looks okay. You'll keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. That ass, dog. Like, she's a beast, dog. She's insanely like, again, she can hold a machine gun and a bazooka. She is a little titan. She is like a little titan. It's insane. Like, she's just like crazy. She's one of one. She truly is a one of one little titan, a little monster. Oh man. And now we have to go to Grand Cell, which who knows what the fuck's gonna happen here. Oh, my controller. Man. Dumb controller. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impenitence, but you are a paramount importance to me. Who is Chloe? What? I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise you won't do anything reckless, and that we meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Dog, this just has me like more hyped to like do the remake. To see how this stuff plays out. Siege, look after her for me. Well, now, they finally caught up. Oh my god, dog. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me. I like how Chloe's just there in the top corner. As he taught me how to wield a blade. The time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Bro, Chloe. Sieg. I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear just to leave her. Thank you. She's gotta run, man. Just keep going. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. What was that? Oh, rain. I thought it was like an arrow shot. Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Oh no. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're... Oh. No, controller, stop. I fancy meeting you here. Chloe Renz, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Jean's Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Oh my god. Arbonian. I didn't even get to read the second part. It's Oliver. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it sings a passion most black. But so fascinating, a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Ah, perchance dreaming. Mueller, my doom boon camp companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. Dead ass, dog. Like, it's insane. Like, the remake looks good, but it's insane what they cooked up for the time this came out. Like, I think this originally came out 2004. Like, I still think it holds up like fairly well with everything that it did. From a story perspective, from the combat, from a narrative point, everything about this holds up fairly freaking well. Like, it's really good. I hope when we get to the remake, it doesn't like it doesn't change anything. Like, I hope they, I mean, besides, you know, looking better and stuff like that, I just hope they keep like the aesthetics and everything like that together. I really do. Oh, what wind did you fly hither? Major Vander. Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. I hope we get to see Sarah. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. Came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you rather hug than talk. Lo, I am host with my own betrayed. Very well, let us talk. Ooh, perfect then. I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't watched any of the trailer. I don't think I'm going to watch the trailer for it till we beat the third game. I'm going to wait on it. Until then, I'm going to hold out on it. Just to see what it's about. And just in case there's any... So that way we can actually watch both trailers. We can watch the first trailer and the second trailer. Because I do think someone said that... I mean, obviously the second trailer has spoilers, obviously. But I think someone says it does, like, have things for the first one, too. So we'll see. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Oliver? No. All right, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Bet. I will avoid it till we beat this trilogy and move on. And then we'll kind of like look at it and then get ourselves hyped up for it. So when we eventually get to it, it'll be really fun. From what I found, he was at one of the Ambronia Bracer guilds up till about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild's branches in the Empire have been attacked one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? Okay, yeah. I'll have to look up the that voice pack you mentioned and see if how to like install it. So that way I might try to I'll do some research on it and see if anyone has like had issues with it with save files and stuff like that. I don't think so. Even if we like implement it in like game 2, I don't think it should impact the game, like the save file, but I'll double check it and make sure so that way we can at least get some cool voice acting in with it. I think it'd be really fun. At least I think it would be really fun to do. You pick up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and without it seemed that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to your imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am. You might say already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Assuming he's talking about Estelle and Joshua. Final chapter, Turmoil in the Royal City. I can't believe we're actually here, dog. At least for game 1. So you're able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. You don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agant. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it towards him since he kept professional safe. The professor safe. We're here! We are here. The climax. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agant. It does seem that the Colonel Richard has something in mind for the Grand Cell, however. It means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel. This is insane. So the Embronia Empire was also being under attack too, which is crazy. So it wouldn't make sense unless like people from our empire and the Embronia Empire are just like fed up and are trying to start a revolution or something like that. This is getting so interesting. He was looking for Causes, our dad. He was looking for Causes because he wanted to see how strong he was. To kind of like, I guess he just knows that Causes is like one of the strongest fight. That's how we found out that he's like one of the strongest swordsmen. Was through Oliver, and that he was looking for Causes. And then now it seems that like the reason why he came over was to investigate Causes or try to catch him, but I guess Causes was over in the Bronia Empire investigate. It seems like that's who, I'm assuming the person they talked about was Causes, because that is who we found out Oliver was referencing at the end of chapter 1 and like the end credit scene of the chapter 1. But it's his dialogue keeps getting interesting because it's like, what more does Oliver know? It seems like he has his own intelligence division. It seems like, yeah, with Sarah, yeah, he gave that whole spiel with Sarah. So I was like, oh, maybe Sarah will show up here too, but I guess not. But again, who's Oliver? Like, he has his own intelligence division, it seems like. His own group of people that can get information for him. He's a lot more smarter than what he's, like, basically putting on. I don't know. Like, what is everyone's, like, game here? What's... I guess we'll see, but it's, like, so interesting because it doesn't seem like Oliver's obviously with the people in the black suits and stuff like that. I don't think that. But he's definitely got like an objective here. It's just a matter of what is that objective? What's he looking for? I mean, besides Causes, like he's looking for him. It's found out that in the Bronia Empire, he was investigating them getting their guilds getting hurt. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. Yeah, since the whole being fake drunk and stuff, he's been putting on such a huge facade. He is a capable person. It's just like insane to think about like what his goals are. Like he's just pretending to be like an idiot or like this whimsical person for one reason or another, which is insane. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kelika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grand Cell given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search for the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. That's like his greatest feature. He's so whimsical and stuff like that, but when he locks in, he's locked in, dog. Like he's fully focused on the stuff that's happening, which is funny. I'm still stuck on Sarah. I'm wondering if like Sarah's like okay. I'm assuming yes. I don't think Oliver would hurt her. I very much doubt that. But I wonder what she's doing now. If he told her what happened, because it seems like they had a conversation about some of the stuff. And if it involves Ossus and Estelle and Joshua at this point, I'm pretty sure she would get involved. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now it's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try and get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would just take us half a day to reach a Grand Cell on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. Kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yeah, it's for me too. It did seem peaceful. It's just like I wonder if he like informed her of what's happening or what his, because just dropping that hint of causes, I feel like she would delve in more to try and figure out like, hey, what are you actually trying to do? I guess. It's just, I wonder what he told her. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Like, I guess we know what you're up to, but she can't get in the way of it just yet. I think. Ugh. I'm interested to see how this ends. Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on the Grand Cell bound airliner. We're paying your way to all you need to do is check in. Also take this with you. Recommendation. That's really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. Tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendations is for the supervive job you did in rescuing the professor. I do too. We might have to actually like pull. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up exactly what that convo entailed, because I'm very interested how that thing came to like what happened in that dialogue. No, I do not want the remake. I want. Did I accidentally? No, I put Trails in the Sky. Uh, okay. Let me just pull up the old. I was trying to search on this like Google and see um if I could find it. Like just Trails in the Sky. Oh, you got a link? Okay, then. Just send it my way. Just send it my way. End of chapter 1. I guess it keeps bouncing around with different things. I don't know. Let me pull up Twitter. We can watch it on Twitter if that's where you're sending it. I want a refresher on that because I do know they talked about causes. It was just the matter of where that dialogue like takes place. Not where it takes place, but what's the word I'm looking for? Um I don't know what word I'm really looking for. It's just like the certain wording of what he was saying and stuff where am I going crazy? Why? Thank God they actually like established this stuff. Okay. I think I might have found. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. This person is doing like a playthrough of it, and he stopped at like the mayor's thing, and this was from 7 years ago. Oh, that sucks. You should be. I wish YouTube did a better job of. Think I found it. Never mind. Oh yeah, no, that's still very early on. I think it's this. Okay, never mind. Okay, the way this person like titled their like titles for this. I mean, mine's no better. I can't complain. Oh, I found it. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. I found a video of it. Let me just pull this over real quick so I can move it. And then let me, I think it's this tab I have where I just do this. And then let me do this. There we go. Just need to turn up the volume. Okay, well, he talks over it. I am sorry. Let's see. Let me just drop this link. Just in case, Min, you want to look at it. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. Oh, you have it too? Okay, then. Let me pull up yours. I'll pull up yours since you already have it. Let me just plop this in. Oh, it's in... Okay, it's been better footage. Oh, and it has the voice mods too. Okay. So this gives us a good chance to like listen to the voice mods too. Let's see. I think trying to judge it by the cover of the thumbnails. Let's try this one. This should be the part. Okay. This should be the part. Let me just skip to... Okay, never mind. It is going to be in part 7. Let me just... I thought it would be right there, but I guess not. This one. Okay. I don't blame you. I was too. That's what I was doing too. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit the thing. I'm sorry. That's exactly what I was doing. So I was like, let's just find this. And so I'll just script for this. Kapu family drifted all the way over there. Oh, I like the voice acting. Let me see. Turn it up a little bit here. I like it. I like Oliver's voice. Yeah, Oliver's voice is great. It sounds like I forget, the voice does sound familiar. I just don't remember who he voices. That's the thing. Also becoming a point with an interesting bunch. This sounds exactly how I would picture Oliver doing it. Anyway, see what else she can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by... I wonder if his dear friend is the one we just met. I'm pretty sure it is. Sarah! Or as we like to call her, Charizard now. Or I call her Charizard. The Zeus Central Factory couldn't create. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk. I love Sarah, dog. Wait, what did he call her? Or what did she call him? Mr. Umbonia Operative? Oh, I remember that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is first off, street paintings, as you call them, are totally natural. Kind of figured. Okay. I don't. Method have paintings. I'm interested. See, that's the interesting part. He knows more. Orbment. Can be pigment or communication system. Oh no. I love their voice acting. I'm loving this mod pack of it. Dead ass. Like it's has such a good position, like way he does. At least Oliver's voice and Sarah's. I'm liking both of them so far. Like how they do the voices here, so good. So see, that's all. I don't know why I was misremembered. I thought there was more to that dialogue, but it's still like it still plays the case that he's looking for causes, and that causes has that title for him. So it's like, what does causes like? Causes. Oh, jeez, that is such a huge jump in my volume. I turn my volume up, but it's like, causes like. There's so much to him, man. There's so much to him. And Divine, but yeah, Divine Blade is kind of cold. I can't lie to you. That kind of hard. That goes kind of hard, dog. And he's the grand strategist of the Royal Army too. And we know he joined the Bracer Guild, and it was met with bad reception when he did. Like, the few 80 bits of the stuff we've gotten about Costas have been very interesting and stuff like that. I just hope we get more of it. I hope we do. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Still third class. Ooh. Oh, never mind. We're in second class now. Ooh. Okay, then. So, see, that's what... Cossus, I need to know who you are, brother. I need to know who you are. I need to know.
Okay, I lost that. That's fine. Unfortunately, we failed that ingredient thing, but I'm more worried about... Let me see if I can turn these shoes in now. But, like, bosses... Who... No, it's on the 4th floor. That's right. Like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, he clearly seemed was, like, a good person and stuff like that. But, yes, it looks like... Oh, thank God. Soul's worn down. It looks like I selected 4 materials in its making. Okay, the test was a success. Well, that's a relief. I was afraid you're going to say that you needed us to do more walking. So there were no problems? Sudden slips or the material going rigid? Nope, it all went fine. They fit great, and we're all comfortable as worn out old pair of shoes. Yeah, the country's on the blink of collapse, and Klaus says, we need you back, brother. We need you to come back. We need help. Please. Because, like... Yeah, let's deliver shoes. That's our objective here, you know? Like, hey, you know, I want to make sure that we deliver our shoes, you know? You feel me? Kingdom's under collapse. People are being tried for treason. You know? But I gotta get my fit on, you feel me? I got some J's, you feel me? Gotta prevent all abnormal stat. Ooh, that's actually really good. I'm gonna put that on Estelle. But world's on fire, everything is burning around me. First thing I do, gotta go turn in my side quest, dog. We gotta turn that in. We gotta turn it in. This was a really good chapter. Like a really good chapter. I liked it a lot. It had a lot of fun moments. It had a lot of like high moments too. Like I can't deny it. It's been a very good chapter. A very, very good chapter. I've loved it. Okay, so there's nothing we can really purchase. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, we have plenty of like supplies or money. I know I could have just easily done 20, but you know what? Don't question it. Why am I buying the 8s? That doesn't make sense of me. Revival. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. There we go. It's gonna be kind of sad to leave this place. I ain't gonna lie. It's been such a cool town. But it's time to hit our flight. I gotta check in here. Yes. Hello there. We're from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'll be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and address. Thank you. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Nice, dog. We get some A+ seats. First class, baby. It's the kitty. He gonna come with us? Can we take him with us? Yesterday must have been rough on you. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did or was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Anody. Hey, there you are. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor always been a mentor of sorts to all engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy sometimes, you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grand Cell. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I have him correct who this is. I feel like I know. I remember the voice. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's why his voice seems so familiar. Dang, he's voiced a lot of good roles. Huh. Yeah, that's where I was like pulling it from, was the Zeke. Was Zeke's thing. Oh, that is insane. He's voiced a lot of good roles, man. Stuff I haven't watched, but he's voiced a lot of good stuff. I need to watch JoJo. I just see him voicing a JoJo character. I'm like, I need to watch JoJo. It's another one of those things where I just more to the backlog eventually to get to. There's still time to drop off your bags, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Okay, I got to get in JoJo then. Gotta watch JoJo eventually. I got to. Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a conquimpium from the Airship Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. Oh my god. All ships grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that bound for Grand Cell is being held up in Rouen. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Leestern Fortress instead. No, I have not seen Soul Eater at all either. Again, it's one of those things where like I want to watch Soul Eater and then is it better to watch Soul Eater or read it? Because I know for I do know that the spoiler is that Fire Force, I think it's Fire Force, is connected to Soul Eater. But I've heard so far that it's better to read Fire Force than it is to watch it. But I don't know how true, that is. I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Ooh, okay. So episode 30 is where it's like all the stuff from the manga and then the rest is... Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind then. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. What the fuck is that comparison? It reminds me of, because I was looking up how to watch The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, because I eventually soon want to try and watch it. And apparently, like, even if you read The Hobbit, you can't watch the Hobbit movies because the Hobbit movies were made after the Lord of the Ring movies, and they basically they put spoilers for Lord of the Rings inside the Hobbit movies. So you have to read The Hobbit and all of Lord of the Rings before you can start watching The Hobbit. And then you can watch Lord of the Rings, which is very interesting. Okay, no worries. I appreciate it, man. I'll have to keep that in mind. Again, when I get to it, we will someday we will get to it. Oh, shoot, my controller. No. Is it working? It is not. Okay. Gotta replug it in. If the military come here, I'll know they want to check out the... Is my controller still? What? There we go. It's like, okay. Better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do. I ain't no senile that I need a couple punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, and it's been so long since I got to ride on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. We'll try not to look at it an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Man. Oh, okay. I thought like there was a connect. I think there is a connection. I just don't know how big of a deep connection that is. If you just want the way the Braves are killed. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Huh, hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Oh no. Oh god, it's her too that's leading the investigation. Well, things are sure bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart, anytime you want to come back to normal running speed would just be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligent division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We'll have to take the east road to get to the Grand Grancel, right? Right. And the Shocking Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grancel. Well, I thought we were gonna take an easy trip there, have a fun time, but I guess not. Yeah, we're literally heading to Grancel. We could almost go to Roland if we tried too, which is actually kind of funny. We could go home. We could go home, guys. Traveled around the whole world. Who would have thought? Not us. Okay, we gotta go this way. Kind of figured because I was like, the last time we went on this like pathway, it was the other way. Yeah, okay. We're still heading in the right direction. I do too. It just really puts you right back in the story, which I love. It doesn't like hold back. There's not like there's like a slow transition, but it immediately picks back up of where you need to. And I love that. It looks a lot like the Grunu gate back in Roland. With both gates cut through the same wall, Onnoberg wall completely surrounds the Grancel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago. It's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like I'll take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together, just the two of us. I love Estelle, man. And just talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always Joshua, please. Please, Joshua, please. Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grancel. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, she's trying her hardest, man. Let's go ahead and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be difficult. She's trying her hardest. She was the airhead at first, but now she's the leading charge of this. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we let you go through the capital. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Ah, God. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? You want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just go to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe that the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Preliminaries. Oh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are going to be discounted. If I weren't working, I'll be there myself by now. Sorry to hear. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they're already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. You got a job to finish too, don't forget. You will just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir, is something wrong? Emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but you two are bracers. That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem, exactly. Geez, I never thought... Soldier, are you loathing while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Oh, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? Well, we got a job. What kind of job? The professor, no. I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guide contract. Business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists have been disguising themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sunken. You can't be serious. Why do... Dead ass, dog. And she just basically was going to give out the info for free without putting up no fight or nothing. She was just about to drop everything. Like, it's insane. Ah, there you are. Wow, I've been waiting for Alba. I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. Why? Yeah, then I would suck at it too. But under like, still though, I feel like we would have to put up a little fight. It's just a bit. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Specialist Archaeologically Professor Alba. I'm from the Northern Albanian state and here in Libro for investigation research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out and the Grand Cell History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relation do you have with these two? That's what I'm saying. This dude is so... I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if I can trust him or if I can't trust him. It's so weird. It's so weird. I feel like he knows more. Again, it's another one like Oliver. What do you know? What do you know? They saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua and Estelle? Yes, that's it, alright. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? No, we're definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. Deadass, he definitely does. He definitely does. It's just... He knows a lot more than what... I don't know. He definitely knows more than what he's saying. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguising as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in a said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick in their... Very troubling indeed. The situation in the imaginary. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Grand Cell Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. I expected you to do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Aw, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short on funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanitarians have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next whatever. Tongue twisters I'm having today. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind then, we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Can I buy anything here? Auto meat. Let's learn how to make it. What do you got? Veggie sandwiches? Don't mind if I do. You know, we'll take a few veggie sandwiches, you feel me? Let me take a few of these too. Gotta stock up on our foods. Alright, here we go. I think it's this way? I guess it is. We just head out this way then. I want to get into a battle and see like how we do. Can I grind levels here? Not really. I mean, we'll fight these guys. We're getting like decent XP from them. Hey, you there? Huh? Look like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Orbronia Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grand Cell. We just recently came here by the way of the sunken gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Urban Royal Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal family resides. It's given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operation for investigation into terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away, just to make sure that no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Huh. I wonder. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? Not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle, you really need not to say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're about to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Intelligent what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Let's head to the city. Alright, you kids are no fun. Kinda sucks. Oh, wait, it's that. Why'd they come from this way telling us? Okay. Thought it was. Never mind. Hey, buddy, help us out. Okay. We got some XP. Probably get another. Again, I don't know what, like, monsters we're going to be fighting down the road, but hopefully we get. Estella's just like cooking these rods, dog. She's been on a tear with them. They don't have a lot of defense, which is good, but this is, I think, where Chloe got caught. I think. Joshua just one-tapped it. Just. And that was it. That's all, folks. Yeah, this is where Chloe got caught. Why is there monsters out here? You would think that the, like, army would try to get rid of them. Make sure no one got hurt, but I guess not. Knowing these people, it's hard to say. First thing we're doing, we're going shopping. I want to check out the equipment. Wow, this city's freaking huge. Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Oh, it's the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There is also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. It really is, man. It really is. It does this thing so well and stuff like that. Again, that's why I believe that even if games are older, they still have that charm about them. Like, this game has held up so well for the years. Like, it's hard to believe that this game came out in like 2004. I'm thinking 2004. It really is. Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about the city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. Hey, Josh, we're getting some lore with you, buddy? We're getting some lore? My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner compliment your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those. They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. I think... Yeah, this is a new OST. This is brand new. Which, again, another game that has like a banger OSTs. Except there's only one thing I will complain about the like OST with this one. There is a song that like plays and you can tell something bad's going to happen. But I feel like that happens all the time with a lot of games. But they have like there's two songs I've noticed that have the same exact beginning of it. One plays during a really pivotal moment where like a bad thing's about to happen, and one just plays really randomly. And I can't remember like the beginning of them sound the exact same. But every time it plays, I'm like, oh, something bad's happening, and it just doesn't. It's kind of like it's a funny thing. Yeah, the keys, dog. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I certainly do my best. It is dead as a coin toss, because I remember listening to it at the beginning when one scene was playing out. And it's the beginning part that I just got hooked on. I was like, oh, okay. And then it played later. The beginning part sounded so familiar. There's a big like, tone difference with it, but they're so similar to each other that I like keep like my mind just immediately goes to like something bad's happening, just because of how that beginning plays out. It's so annoying because I'm like, oh great, I wonder what's happening. All right, Alba, you go do your thing, brother. Well, he's just a happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this great associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch, our affiliation, but we can thus discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking this city OST has been really good. It's been so relaxing. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying, hi! It's kind of easy. We're going to have to participate in the martial arts thing. Oh, here's the orbital factory. Let me see here. What you got? What are we cooking with? What are we cooking with, brother? Let me see something. I actually do want to see something. Grand Cell. To Queen Alyssa. Okay. So we have that. Have HP 3. I'm gonna get rid of poison. I don't see a point in me keeping poison. Joshua, I'm about to upgrade you. Do. Freeze. Ooh. Oh my god, this OST is so good. EP cost 50%. I might put this on Estelle. We're putting that on Estelle, and I'm putting... Hold on. I'm switching out poison for EP cut 3. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. That's really good. Can I... Joshua, can I actually get you Earth 3? Or Defense 3? I can. I'm gonna bump you up to Defense 3. You're lucky, brother. Get you up to Defense 3. Cast 2's been doing me good. I'm not too mad about that. Let me see if I can put Evade. Can I get Evade 3? I can. Oh no, that's shield, that's shield, that's shield. Evade 3. We're gonna upgrade Estelle's Evade 2 to Evade 3. attack. I wonder if I can put. Do I have I should have enough for an attack 3. Oh, but it drops Joshua's defense. Jeez. We'll keep that there. What else does Joshua have? Mind cast, action. What does action do? His speed. Let's see what else you got. I don't even have enough. I think that's all I'm gonna really upgrade. I think that's good. Alright. Arms. Let's see what we got. What are we cooking with? What's our... Wait, well, what's our regular? 182 going up... Oh, man. I literally just have enough to buy these expensive weapons. I am a broke motherfucker now. Jeez or Pete's. I can't afford to eat. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Alright. Bracer killed. Helena. Helena? May fortune smile upon you. And it's all the other service members. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Grant. Now you've got it. If you're participating, I expect nothing less. Everything you've got. And Sella. Annalise? Annalise? Right, we can't let lose to those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Yeah, I gotta go get a bag, dog. I need a fucking bag now. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Grana. How fancy meeting you here. Oh yes, and we've met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Sarazard, right? You mean Charizard? Long time no see. What brings you all to the Grand Cell? I'll field that one. They had to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We got to get going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. It must be so awesome to be full-fledged bracers. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I would think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, martial arts competition. Ooh! Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, curling of the Zest branch, and I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elena. I'm with the Grand Cell branch. Ms. Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grand Cell branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cossus, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him. Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. It is true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned. Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter. But he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeus, and we haven't heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cossus among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. Let us tell you everything that's happened with the incident in Zeus. Explain that they learned at the Leestrin Fortress as well as Professor Rosen's request. It makes things a lot more better. It gives you a better, like, how do I say this too? Because I get what you're, I feel the same way. I think it just gives you like a pleasant viewing of things that, like, I think it lets you see the whole environment better and like gives you, it kind of makes things like the characters like pop out. It makes the environment better. It makes the things pop a bit more. And and I think what makes it really work is the amount of details they like put into these areas and stuff like that. Like some games would just have the desk and maybe that phone pole back there and maybe one of the bookshelves, maybe. But like this, they have like a little frame for when the guy who runs the guild can go through. They got bookshelves, they got the phone, they got a chest, they have like some knickknacks on the side, they got flower plants, they have papers and pens. Like it feels vibrant. It feels alive. Like it feels like an actual guild office and stuff like that. That I don't think like some games do very well at all anymore. Which I think this one like nailed it. Even has like the emblem, like the bracer emblem. Exactly. That I see. I agree. It makes you feel like you're actually there with them, along playing. Well, actually not being there. It makes it fun. It makes it really fun. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard's actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counterterrorism is just a big facade put on by the Intelligence Division Special Force. It's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Kilika at the Zeus branch, and she'll confirm her story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him at this time. And the citizens would never dream the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. Figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Originally, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. Whoa, really? No way. No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. That ass dog, like imagine like a dude like imagine you're like thinking, dang bruh, like we are having such a hard time, like people are like terrorizing us, there's terrorists running around. Things have been a struggle. And a group of people come in and is like, actually, it's a whole facade. You're actually, your own military, your own royal armies have turned against you. Like, I think anybody would be surprised by that like little info drop. It's like, dog, what? What do you mean we're being betrayed? No matter how you look at it, the royal guards are supposed to be protecting the castle, are being treated like terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that the castle security won't be as tight, the queen is in danger, the letter would just get crumbled up. It seems likely. But what I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold of Grand Sal Castle as he did on the Leastern Fortress. And if he presents that letter, it'll likely get crumbled up. What? How are we supposed to get in to talk to the queen? We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leastern Fortress, but I doubt that would be so foolish to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and seeing what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Okay. I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We might gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what info you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Elna. We'll let you know if we find anything. Is there any report? Wow, no request. That's a first. So that's interesting. This is the hotel. Dang, that's a big hotel. I want to see if we can see the hey, what's wrong with you? So next package. Man, this city's freaking huge. I hate being a delivery boy here. You can imagine. Can I see the... Can I find the, what's it called? I want the museum. I want to see the museum. Yeah, it seems like we're not gonna have no... That's a cathedral. I guess we won't have any, like, side content in this chapter, which... Sure. I guess. I mean, I don't mind. Ooh, curry. Oh, yeah, I'm broke. I forgot. I have no money. I can't take in the finer things in life. But... I guess we aren't going to get any side content in this chapter. Which, to be fair, we've done our fair share. If we don't get any side content in the last chapter, it is what it is. I am going to look for the, That's an inn. What the fuck's the difference between the inn and the fucking... Oh, I guess it's just like the bar. I want to see if I can find the museum. I'm very interested to see what that looks like. That's the department store. That's actually a really cool store. Hold on. Wow, it's fancy. What did you guys sell here? Oh, these guys sell equipment too? I mean, to be fair, we could sell our quartz because I don't think we're going to be needing some of this stuff. But we'll see how things go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Library news. Okay, we're down to 18 bucks now. I'm all up to date on my library news. I got 18 cents, baby. 18 smackaroonies. Where is the fucking museum? Oh, that's the arena. That's the department store. Okay, I guess we won't find the... I guess it'll pop up later, or like I'm just stupid and I'm not seeing it. Or maybe it's like one of these houses that like aren't like put in. It's the hotel. These are some nice houses. Dang, guys, you guys look... That is such a... that's a dumb layout for a front of the house. What the fuck? Hey, but it's kind of nice. Hold on. Wait a minute. Does this place not have a bathroom? Okay. Sure, I guess. I mean... I guess go in the sink? I ain't gonna judge you. Fuck. But oh well. Alright, I guess we could just go talk to this Grancel Castle. Jeez! That's like a fortress. That ain't no damn castle. That's a whole fort. Wow, so that's Grancel Castle. It's like, hey guys, I'm here for the museum, and then just like looking around, it's like, damn, this shit sucks. It's just not pretty. It's also pretty solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steal your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk, here on vacation checking out the castle. Antique bedroom. Basically, no restroom though. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. It is a nice lamp. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grand Cell Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorist scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. Well, there goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She's always addressing the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. I don't. Can we can't? This birthday thing gonna be bad. Fair warning though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. Dead ass. They nailed the royal, like it's like an opera almost. They nailed that. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill. Yes, I heard it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the world's guardsmen were involved in terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn. The guardsmen, how could they just turn traitor like that? Never did those damned elitist jerks anyways. But Lieutenant Swartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Swartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. It's just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty was taken sick, who's seen to her daily affairs of running the country? Yes, it's currently a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him actually making any real government decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. You can tell me to watch what I say. What's that sound? Oops, speak of the devil. That ass, dog. They can talk shit all they want, but oh my god. Hey, gosh dang it, the Duke. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. The people look inward. Is it the is it that one? I feel like it's the one where the animals are like looking into the sky or something, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Philip, why don't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your estimates. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah! Time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena. I like how they ignore us. They never remember what we look like. It was the video criticizing bad customers. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I remember. I remember. The reason why I was like thinking of the look inward is because there was this thing my sister showed me where it's like these animals, it's stupid, but they were saying you gotta look inwards at yourself and remember who you are. And it's just like a bunch of animals remembering who were like looking at the sky, and it's like their prehistoric selves. That's why I was like thinking, isn't that one? Maybe. But I know which one you're talking about now. Now I know. That's on me. By any chance, was that we know, don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I feel fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grincel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. Oh no. Well, that was unfortunate. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to act on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. I still don't get what she meant about his haircut. I don't think it's that bad. I still don't think it's that bad. But he sucks. He does suck. He's a complete asshole. I hate him so much. I really do. What more? No one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to be going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was their Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, past the East. I don't think they would launch like a fucking grand attack at the arena though, but at the same time, it's like... expect the unexpected almost, right? Like... just be prepared for anything. Currently, at the arena, we're holding preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. I'm broke as fuck. Welcome to Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping... oh, gosh dang, why does the controller do this? Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. Wow, that's a lot. I heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year, there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can we do? Let's see, 900 for 950. Crap, I don't have enough. Okay, well, we're gonna go sell some of our quartz, I guess, because I don't really see a need to, like, hold on to all of this. Convert. Oh, okay, so we can just, like... let me give you 500. Okay, maybe not 500. Let me give you, like, 350. 350 here, and then maybe, like, what, 150 here? Yeah. There we go. I ain't broke anymore. That's what all that grinding helps with. Thank you very much. Here's your tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Your boy ain't broke no more. Currently in the arena we're holding. Yes. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Oh wow, this really makes you feel like you're in an arena. I do too. I wonder what complications they're talking about. Because, as far as we know, there's been no economical downturn. I think. So it's interesting what they could be about. I wonder. Okay. So I guess we go up here. Oh wow, look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the preliminary rounds go. I don't think so either. I think it has to be... Maybe they're talking about... I was gonna say maybe it's the terrorist stuff, but I don't think it would affect it that quickly since it just started, but I don't know. It's hard to say what they're talking about. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Yeah, corporation stuff, you know, the typical corporal stuff. Like, oh, we're not meeting our expectations this year, so we're gonna slow it down again. I guess this one's a team outing. Could have sworn it was an individual bounce only, though. North Side, Red Team. Bracer Grove, Rancel Branch Team. Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Bracer Guild. The beginning, the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Oh, this is cool. We're seeing the fight from this. Oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah, go Bracer Guild, come on. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I love this. I love this. That is so cool. I was gonna say, wasn't one of these guys like really like weak? No, don't attack her. Oh my god, they are going for it. Okay, one is down. Okay. Damn. Oh, damn. These guys are so good. Oh yeah, Bracer Guild. Oh yeah. They whopped the floor with them. I think all 4 of these guys are bracers, which is insane, man. Go, Karna. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't target one at a time, but I guess that's just their tactic, I guess. I mean, they were strong, so bracers were strong, so hey, they came out on top. That's all that matters. The bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves as a teaching lesson. Well, I don't know what it is, but watching martial arts at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I really like seeing this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. A part of being an adult is putting one one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First would be the remaining competitors step forward. Southside Blue Team, Team Raven, captain is Belden. Oh, it's the Ravens, I think. What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, the group from the warehouse district in Ruan. It's Shonen Spirit. Dead ass, dog. I see the competition's open to the general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside, Red Team. From the neighborhood Culvard Republic, appearing alone is Zen. Zen! Another familiar face, huh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. Maybe fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he'll be in real trouble. Come on, Zen, you got this, big dog. You're like twice their size. You're like 2 of them put together. Zen will be competing in his preliminary bout solo, but no team to stand at his side. He fights as a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigy skill will make this a match sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin. Alright, Zen, send me what you're gonna cook up, brother. Oh, yeah, Zen's got it. Zen's got it. Come on now. Dead ass dog. 2 apple toppers, the apple tree. Oh my god, dog. Yeah, no, Zen got this. This is insane. This is insane. Aura Blast? Kamehameha! Dog. What the fuck? They did nothing to him. They were just there. That man unleashed a whole fucking Kamehameha on their asses, dog. Yahoo! Goes in. That'll show him what bracers are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with, that is for sure. For anyone else though, I'll say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow. In over 3 days, the ultimate champion will be decided. Now we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Duan. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I say was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. Yeah, royal matters, I guess. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities have had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted the government duties to me, Duan von Asur, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. I hope so. I just feel like that's how he would sound. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred Battle Royale. Battle Royale Fortnite? Uh-huh. I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so directly to people. He probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division staff. Oh yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to the royal court dinner party at Grancel Castle, to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Agreements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as an incentive for those competing to excel and advance. That ass dog, like he's an asshole, but he knows how to talk his shit. I mean, I guess that's what you get for growing up in royalty. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. They win the championship, they'll be allowed to enter the castle. It would all be above board. That could give her the chance to get the message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it. But I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I do too. I believe, Joshua. I believe. Shall we try to catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Garna's team came out from the North Gate, right? Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Dog, yeah, there's just no way. Like, they had to have, like, planned that speech for them, just to, like, get people hyped up for it. I guess I gotta go this way? Like, that man liked his donuts and, like, all that stuff, so... Not that that's a bad thing, but it's like, the way he acts, there's, like, no way he came with that up on his own. Like, absolutely no way. None whatsoever. Karna, hi everyone. Congrats on making it through the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey guys. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yes, and we have a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks, I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it in a team competition though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. One Piece. One Piece? Master Zen must be worried though. Oh, you know Zen too? I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zen, the Immovable. He apparently came to Liable specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition. And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zen still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Okay. The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say. Well. That has the every time I just see someone talk about One Piece, like see One Piece, I'm like, One Piece? Maybe. What just happened? Y'all got that creepy serious look. No, we were just thinking, what would you say to teaming up with Zen in the later no holds barred fights? Well, that's actually, we can do that? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room. Every time I hear, I'm gonna be like, One Piece? There are really no other bracers available that we could ask. Pterosaur's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agen. Okay. What's Sarah doing? Can you give me some details? Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cossus is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'll probably be accused of cheating on the general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Oh, yeah, 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what's ifs. Dog, Deadeye, put us in. We will fight with Zen. Find Zen before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register. Okay. Oops, listen to us go. I hope you'll give it some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies. Here's hoping we see you in the ring. Oh, I hope we get to go. Please, Zen. Please. That should run from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah! That's it. That's it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, almighty adios. Thank you for so much for your bountiful favor. You're cracked. Think about it. We can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zen in the process. Not to mention, check out that awesome castle, and be a part of a big, fine finale. Ultimate, super duper intense battle royale. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it into the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though, assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah, and that's of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zen twisting in the win. Let's go find him and ask to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report to Alna. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zen is. I'm loving this. I am loving this. I see, yes. Zen requested the Bracer send him some helping hands. Hadn't said anything to you guys since you're working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness work in favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clues where we might be able to find Zen? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Colvard Republic Embassy. Gotcha. Makes sense, since that's where he's from. The embassy's in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the northern block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Rombon. But I may allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Grand Cell branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. Consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just a room's good by me. Very well then, we'll accept your offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. That's awesome. Still no request. Okay, I guess we will be just doing that. Well, he said the bar, right? So... Okay, so we can go to the embassy and then go to the bar. The Fisherman's Guild, hold on. Well, these guys, a guild for you guys, indeed. There'll be giant fish in the waters around the parts. We called them guardians. Oh, they're wiggling and they have driven all through the waters of Liberal. It is our job, nay, our scaker duty, to find these exclusive pieces of giants and place them in a battle of lures, reels and wits, lured for short. So you guys like fishing then? For me, fishing's alright, I guess. You all seem very, dedicated to your hobby. We fulfill our extension by traveling the width and breadth of Liberal and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We've even been lobbying the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing locations. Wow, you guys clearly are really into this. Like, scary into it. A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster. And permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we'll kind of got things to do right now. Just things. A shame. You have the eyes of a master anglers. I guess you could say I can see it in the anglers of your retains. Do you have a change of heart? Please come back anytime. We are always ready and eager for new recruits. That's actually really cool. I like that. Lloyd. Nice to see you again, Lloyd. Let's see here. Is there anything else around here? Okay, guess not, but... This is the embassy for the Colvard Republic. What's your business here? We're looking for a person named Zen. May we see him, please? Oh, you're here to see Zen, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did, I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly. He's pretty big fella, that's for sure. Lloyd was the fisherman we met at the inn when we first discovered the Sky Bandits and stuff. He was like the fisherman who helped us like pinpoint where Jost and Kyle were and stuff like that. And he was a part of the Fisherman Guild, and I just like saw him in there. I was like, oh, it's Lloyd again. But he's really friendly once you start talking with him. He's even give me a meat bun when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day. Yeah, he's the kind of guy you can really count on, like a big brother. Indeed. So may we see him? Oh yeah, sorry. He's actually stepped out again shortly after returning. Said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or something such thing. Meditate, huh? Man, he's not kidding around. Yeah, where we got the testimony, basically. Yes, correct. Do you think such a place might be found? Well, when he left here, he was heading for the urban scenic route. The old forest has a feeling to it, not unlike a park, and is being a monster infested makes it a good training ground. The urban scenic group. Okay, got it. Come on, Estelle. Let's go find him. Hang on, if you're going to the Urban Senate group, there's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Urban Royal Villa. Oh, we heard about that place. I'm assuming you're going to tell us that it's been commanded for anti-terror division, so it's totally locked down? Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there, watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether. So they're strict, huh? Strict is starting to get real old. Avoidance sounds good. Thank you for the information. Alright, so back to the thing here. Back on road. We going back on road. Alright. Didn't he say he'd probably be out drinking? Yes, I believe that's what Elena said. Just to make sure, let's check out the bar on the main street before we head out. Oh, okay. I didn't think we would have to do that. But, okay. It's the arms factory. Where is the bar again? It's somewhere like over here, I think, right? I like how everybody just walks around this place. It's the cathedral. Is this the bar? That's the coffee house. I guess it's back over here. North Block. Come here, bar. Where are you? The hotel.
I want to be in a hotel. No, 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 no. Where in the hell is this bar? I swear it should pop up like a regular. It might not be a regular like store thing. If this is the case. Oh, this is the landing port, and it's not gonna be there. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. So many cool how many details are like all over the place here. Let me actually check this hotel. Yeah, never mind. It is definitely not here. Just wanted to be sure. Just wanted to be sure. Is that home? That has no bathroom. I still haven't found the fucking like awesome museum too, which is actually really weird too. Oh, here it is. Oh, is that a piano? Yes, there's not a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Got a bad feeling about this, and it's Oliver, isn't it? It is. It's our boy. Oh joy, it's Oliver. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. He's actually pretty good. I guess he really wasn't kidding, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of in shock that the GOAT Oliver has returned. His grand entrance. That was a little number I called Amber Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I've infused it with the power of love and devotion, and I invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty for letting the song get to me. Nice to see you again, Oliver. What brings you to the Royal City? Number don't matter. That dog. He is a crazy character. I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the sirens' fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, returned with you at last. You really haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I have to be subject to this, let's at least sit down for a minute. Acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. My dear Estelle, how I've missed the abstinence inner ability you so thoroughly embody. Weren't you and Sarah supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe. It's been a month? Or maybe even longer, damn. After we parted company, Sarah and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. Thus, all I could do to pull away from weeping, darling Sarah, to protect her from dear sweep away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. What amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face. I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. And then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Anna again, right? Anna, right? Ah, but you don't know about Anna, do you, Oliver? She's one of Sarah's closest friends, works the information desk at the Roland branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who outdo Sarah. Yeah, they did. I think it was like 6 months remaining. So now we're, yeah, you know what? It actually, time has been passing. So, because now it's like, they mentioned it's basically around the corner. So Wow, in game time. I mean, in game, 6 months. About six-ish months has passed. It's kind of crazy to think about. Haha, come on now, dear Estelle. I never met this person you speak of, this Anna. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again, only this time without your voice cracking. Okay, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An affinity for spirits greater than ever, Sarah. Hateful inhibition. Why dost thou arm the darkest agents with smiles so alluring? Flashback much? And so begins the tale of Anna, Oliver's most tragic bald. Indeed. Anyway, you come after complimenting your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume. I hope you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum up in a few words. He really has horrible PTSD from all that drinking, dog. I mean, to be fair, drinking that much would probably whip anybody into shape. Like, oh god. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time. Oh, and I might inquire as to whom it is that you wish to find. His name is Zen. He's here from the Calvard Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spends a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you've met him. Oh yes, I recall him. Large as a bear. But with disposition not to match, thankfully. I have a borne witness to his countenance of several occasions, but alas, today has yet to bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet. He could have gone to the Urbana screen route. Then shall we proceed there at once? I like how Oliver's just inserting himself into us. How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please don't be cruel. Beyond usage of traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. Oh, and quite desirable one, I'd wager. Where are you trying to say? Well, hi. Yeah, what the? Sir, speak to me. Dog, that come on. Oh, that's that. Zen is basically Kuma. He has that whole stance and everything for him. No good, he's not waking up. Stell, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to brain them, especially not in public. It was all flesh, no impact. I didn't do real damage. Oh, it seems that Estelle is a very shy individual. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's go to the Urban scenic route. Okay, so why is she mad at me? Oh, Joshua. Joshua, my fine lad. Don't worry. Don't you worry, butter. No, we're not going to the gate. I think we have to go... Yeah, it's down here, and then I think it's going to be the left side. Right? Yeah. Or, I suppose. He's like, oh yeah, that's me. My name is Kuma. Don't wear the name out. That's who I am. Which is actually really hilarious, dog. It really is. Just seeing that big dude and you're just like, oh, your name's Kuma. And it's like, yep, that's me. That is me. I like the paved road, though, for the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine the Grancellis have come to
sketch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we've got monsters lurking around. Nicely done. The monsters here seem to be stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zen, but don't let your guard down. True. Okay, so some strong monsters are here? Where at? Here you are. Why is there a flying fucking fish? Oh, they are stronger. But there's still no match. Oh, yeah. Let me get that XP. That's what I want. I forgot, we got like those upgrades too for my weapons. The things that made me go broke the first time around. Oh, a chest. Nice, some bomb. Oh, a little... Just a pole. So far, we're only facing like one monster per like fight, which is actually kind of funny. Oh my god, they are strong. What the hell? That one did like 350. Jeez. Okay. What is this? Okay, nothing really. Oh, this monsters appeared. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I wonder if I could. Okay, perfect. There's that. I do too, man. If they don't have mirror, I hope we can at least get the quartz. So that way I can like live off the quartz and just resell them. Become a dirty reseller. Let's do this. Nice. Okay, actually we might cook here. Yes. We might cook. Okay, maybe not cook here. Okay, this is bad. Stupid fucking bird in the back caused so much issues. Oh god, I might die here. Jeez, okay. Now I know how this works. Okay. We gotta get rid of that bird in the back. Ooh, you know what? Nice. Okay, I know this like puts us in a really bad predicament, but let me see how this works. This new ability of oh my god, Estelle, that is actually really good. Oh god, Joshua. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea to do that. I messed up. Okay, we're gonna try this again. It is. It's a wonder, and like having her equipped with her equipment that she has makes it so worth it. Like her having her Joshua, for the love of God, dog. Why are you like this? Like her hurricane equipment and stuff like that is just so great. She's just like overall, she's just like really freaking good. Like she really is. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. Like she's got like her abilities that they have given her are insane. She's like really strong. Like really, really strong. Like we kind of figured that, but like I think like this like she's like truly
one of one almost. She can really kick some ass. Oh my god, those stupid flamethrowers. Get rid of one of them. Hey, Joshua, please. Please not now. Okay, thank God. There we go. Ooh. We might level up. We did. Okay, so we don't have to worry about healing. Perfect. Fish fillet. Defense. I paid for a defense 3. He does. He has, like, his moves are very, like, cut and dry. They're, like, the same thing. But with Estelle, it's, like, a completely different story. She uses, like, her staff differently every single time. Like, yeah, it's like a barrage at times. But she either does, like, the hurricane thing, a barrage. She does some side steps. She does a lot. She does a lot of different things with her staff, which is so cool. North. I guess we head to the... I don't know. I don't know where Zen could be. But she's really cool with, like, her staff and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. It came from over there. Let's go. Help me. Someone please help me. Huh? Sister. It'll be alright. Stay back. It's too dangerous. They're really not, which I wish more games, like, gave us the option to play with staff users and, like, just people who wield the staff and spears people, because they're really good. Like, they really are. They have such a unique combination and stuff like that. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we're looking for someone. I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No. Thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Elena. I perform my duties at the Grand Cell Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. You don't need to thank us. I must ask, though, what is a lingering woman doing so far from the Grand Cell without escort? Did no one accompany you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicine herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have greatly increased in recent days. Ah! Oh my goodness. What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem. Yeah, we need at least to get the sister to safety. Yo, need a hand? And there's our boy Zen. Thank Adios you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we dealt with the guests? Right. Roger that. Oh man, we're gonna be... Yes! Alright Zen, let me... What do you have? Here's oh, he has like I remember not like he has Aura Blast now. That is so cool. He has Taunt. Actually let's do this. He basically just powers himself up. It's so cool. Joshua, you do this. I want to see what we can do with Zen. Well, Estelle can cook here. She's got like a whole area blast. Oh, yeah. Alright, Zen. Cook up. Yeah. Yes. Hey, don't go after the sister. The fuck? Joshua, kill yourself. Nice. There we go. Nice XP. Level 33! Jeez. Man, oh man. Worked up quite a sweat on that one. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zeus? Oh, we handled that ages ago. Actually, we transferred from Zest's branch to Grincell. Oh, I see. Which would mean that you're managing to solve the kidnapping case. Well done. How's that redhead who got poisoned? Oh, he's fine now. Well, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She with you? She's single? What? I don't know. We only just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Kilika about this? I'm, just making an objective observation. And what does Kilika have to do with this anyway? I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You saved my life. No, please, think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man. Dog, dead ass, dog. This man's shooting from the moon. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears. You there, what are you doing? Hey! What? You're four people in the otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be confidential topic, highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorist. What? Who are you calling a terrorist if anyone's acting suspicious here? We're with the Bracer Guild, Grincell branch. We came to aid of the sister here, who was under attack by some monsters. What? Bracers? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when these creatures attacked me. And on a related note, I'm also a bracer. I've been facing you buddies in the ring later. Already in martial arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right? You definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be just this once. But the Emborio Royal Villa is closed by wonders, and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Grincell now. You've already been enough trouble as it is, from what I can see. Oh, but Oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking. Estelle, shush. We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sirs. You got our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused. Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place. Mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go. Alright. Thank you again for your help. What a bunch of assholes. Dead ass, dog. They're hiding behind a mask and they're like acting all high and mighty. Like, toughen up, pussy. The fuck? Who the hell do they think they are? They're special ops soldiers, affiliated with the Royal Army's intelligence division. Skillful, to be sure, but their strongest suit is their weakness. Their only suit, if you ask me. Urgh. Wait a second, how do you know them, Zen? I ran into their team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then. They're actually fighting. What would some spies types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? I guess they feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should get back to the city before they decide they'd rather fight. Yeah, dog, like... I don't think Zen was there for that, but it's like... We should just gun them down right here, right now. Let's fight them. Right now. Tell them to come back. We have a favor we need to ask. About the martial arts competition. So that's how it is, huh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kind of itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents. We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged bracers. This would be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off. Alright, let's do it.
We can get you registered tomorrow before the tourney begins, so no worries on that score. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly? Dead ass, dog. It still makes them look like shitty people, which they are, which they absolutely are. But it's like, dog, come on now. Come on now. Hey, it'll give me a chance to see just how skillful you are. It definitely is an interesting organization. That's why I'm like wondering, like, supposedly, we kind of know who they are, supposedly. I think it's more than just that. I think it's another whole thing altogether, but I guess we're gonna see. Roger that. Thank you, Zen. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I've been planning to enter as a solo competitor. I suppose that having some help could improve my chance of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. We're still one person short of requirement, though. Oh, we're gonna get our boy Oliver. Since we have to face a 4-person teams, one more would give us the best possible odds. Alright, Hey, I'll bet we could beat them without a fourth. No, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle waged, well, before the first blow is struck. Well, yeah, I guess. See, that's the thing. Like, there's so much, like, vague, vague stuff happening with them that it's kind of hard to tell what exactly what the sights are set on for them, right? So I am hoping that we get some clarity at the end of this. At least, if not clarity, but if we don't get clarity about it, I hope we get like a decent chunk that we could theorize with. I hope. I sure wish Sarah were here with us. No, keep my spirits up. Hey, do you suppose we could ask Elna to try to get in touch with her enrollment? I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there, and we're not there, that branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. There's somebody who can partner up with us. And here I was thinking you might never see your way clear to ask. Enter the pervert stage. Don't tell me you were hiding upstairs. Were you listening in on our conversation? Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seems the appropriate time to make an appearance. Hey, who asked you to sit down? He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him? Replace no with can't get rid of, and that about covers it. And we haven't even known him for that long either. Many call me Oliver Liam, the wandering minstrel from Erbonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case, and ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him, Zen. Don't listen to him. Not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zen Valk, Bracer from Calvard, and Perpetually Traveler of the Path of Wushu. Dog, he just tags along, he like makes his sudden appearance, he's just doing everything. Even though he's implying that he's setting some stuff up behind the scenes, he just knows how to make an entrance, dog. He really does, and I love that. I can't wait to see what... Playing this so far has just made me so hyped to like play the remake, dog. I can't wait to try that out when we get to it. I've enjoyed your piano playing. Haha, you do such a great honor, good sir. I've also heard tales of your powerness. It is primarily matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that I had the good fortune of them all being ranked amateurs. So what does a wandering minister, as you say, want with us? Wait, hold on. Oliver, I'd like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? And you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua. You were ever once the pointless question. It has been nearly a month since I came to Grand Cell. I've traveled the length of the beneath of the city, enjoying all the sights except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places that I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short that I happen to overhear? I have heard that the winner of the competition will be invited to the extravagant dinner party. See, that's what's the crazy part too, right? Because I've heard the same thing. I've heard the same thing that chapter 3 is easily like the best chapter of it. Because already this game has been freaking great. Like top to bottom, it's been amazing. But I can't imagine like how the payoff is gonna be and stuff like that going forward. I really can't. Like it makes me hyped to see what it could do, what it could bring. Surely, this could only be the divine providence. Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had in fact wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zen, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight. He's especially in orbital firearms, right? I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you could tell from the walk and the muscularity of my shoulders? That and the way your eyes move. Martial artists and swordsmen each have distant ways that they track their surroundings. You track the specific point on any possible target. It's a characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms. Ooh, that's awesome. That's actually a really cool detail. I like that. I see. It certainly makes sense. I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass, Monsieur, for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure I like this. Thank you for your assistance, Oliver. I love this so much. I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs. Well, Zen's got the construction for it, and Oliver's just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zen's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't be doing any good. You want to go to the hotel in the North Block? Our room should be ready by now. Good evening. Welcome to the Hotel Robon. Were you looking to stay for the night? Yes, we're with the Bracer Guild. We were told that a room would be ready for us. Can you please confirm that? Oh, so that was for you two. Yes, we do have reservations for the both of you. Oh, that's a relief. We'll have to say thanks to Elna. Estelle and Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, but may I please see your identification as bracers? Oh, just a second. Yes, that'll be fine. And this is for you. Room 202 key. Just take the stairs up, and it'll be on your left. If you need anything, please contact the front. I think we're gonna rest for the night, and I'm gonna be calling it here for the day. Let's sweep. Get this? Oh, okay, he said left, but... Hey, nice room. Look, you can see the grand arena from here. Wow, no kidding. They really didn't skimp on anything here. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak, at least until the competition's over. So Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. Estelle. Ugh, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts. Estelle? Yes? I mean, yes? Yeah, we're in... Dog, it's already been very good, and it just keeps getting better. I can't wait to see how, like, I want to see this payoff. I really want to see this payoff. It's been so great. Everything's building up to this specific part, but it's been interesting. I don't know how long this chapter is gonna be. I mean, it might be another 1 or 2 parts, maybe, if they keep not giving us like side quests to do. So it might just be 1 or 2 more like parts if they keep continuing with that, because if they don't give us any side content, then we're just focusing on the story, you know? So, it's not a big deal, but it's just like, I presumed if they didn't give us any like side quests, like from the bulletin board off those 2 interactions, I'm guessing we might not get anything at all. Because in the other areas, they've been like loaded up as soon as you get to the area and like register. So this one hasn't done it at all yet. So I guess we'll gotta see. It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird, but I mean, we're family, right? Yeah, yeah. Each part has been 3 to 4, and that was usually with the side con. So I don't know. We'll see. I might not be as desperate as Dad is, dependable as Dad is, and I'm not good a listener as Sarah. But still, I'm your brother, and I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's ever anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me. Oh, I've been kind of weird feeling from you lately. If I've got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so you. As smart as you are sometimes, you can be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then, I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you're taking care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay. Once I've got everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my heart, or mind. Huh? Nothing. It's still kind of early. Do you want to turn in? Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Yeah, we do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. I love these two. I love these two so fucking much. I love them so much, dog. They're so good. They're so good. Okay. Good morning, young ones. Good morning, Zen. Thank you for coming to meet us. Hey, it's no problem. I've been up anyway preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmithing and visiting all the stores, I've been had a busy morning. Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Oliver? Good morning, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle confident? No, victory. Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day. Did you just deliberately time your entrance like this? Good morning, Oliver. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. Let's say we go ahead and get moving. Tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's too early, so what are we going to do to kill time? For starters, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all of our gear in order. Then prepare to do a little monster hunting to get us focused. A little warm-up then. Some practice at working as a team might do us good. After all, we've never fought at each other's sides before. I'm up for it. Let's go. And once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena. I think we'll be fine. I've fought with all these... What the hell? We've fought with all these characters. I think we'll be straight. What's Oliver's level at? He's 30 now? What? Is that like the level I'm supposed to be? Which will be actually kind of hilarious, but I feel that it's not. Let me see something. Is there actually any weapons for sale for them? There is. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I'm not worried about it. I think we'll be good. Oh wow, we have three different Queen Alyssa things going on. Interesting. But I will be calling it here for today. What a chapter this has started to turn out to be. Thank you, Min, for joining me, and thank you to anyone who sees this days, weeks, months, years from now. I appreciate it. Hope everyone gets enough water. Get your water in. Get your steps in if you can. Check your posture, and always remember you're important. And then tomorrow we pick it up where we will be entering the tournament. Our tournament to hopefully meet the queen and tell her, hey, the terrorists are within this kingdom of yours. Thank you, Min. Thank you. You take care too. Get your rest, please. Get your rest in. And I will probably be starting the same time again tomorrow. I should be able to, if not, round a little bit later. But we will be back again tomorrow to take on this tournament and do whoever knows how much else we will be doing. But thank you, Min. Take care of yourself. And everyone else, take care. Bye. Oh no! I hope you have a good dentist appointment then. Have a good dentist appointment. Please. Hopefully it goes well for you. Make sure to brush your teeth tonight and then tomorrow before you go. And hopefully it goes well for you. Hopefully everything's all good. You have no cavities and nothing's wrong. I hope all is well. Please, please, please be well. But please take care, man. Thank you. Make sure you brush tonight and floss, mouthwash, everything that you can.